Hi everyone. It's me, Ayame. How are we? Well, I'm not. No, I'm fine. I'm okay. There is an elephant that we have to address. There's an elephant currently in the room. You guys aren't aware of it because I haven't told you about the elephant. But I'm going to get into it. This tone is strange, but that's how tones go. This is the final episode of Ayame We Trust. No. Yes. No. I'm essentially taking a break from this podcast for reasons I can't necessarily disclose at this minute. There's been some things that have happened in my private life, which I like to remain private, but maybe one day I'll open you guys up to it. Relationships that we won't get into it. But essentially, for my own mental health, yeah. And so I've really enjoyed doing this for season 2, and this pod will come back, I hope. I really hope. But as of right now, things that have happened have forced me to take a break from the pod. I won't say names, but anyway, I don't know what else there is to say really, other than goodbye, my friend. I actually have a five-piece quartet, 5-string quartet, 5-string quartet. I don't think there's strings in a quartet. Wait, quartet is 4. Quartet. 4. Singing quartet. Long story short, she's on the brink of sadness every day. Is it quartet? 4-piece quartet? 5-piece quartet? String quartet?
4 instrumental voices.
4 instrumental voices is a quartet. And they're here today. No. I mean, there's not really much more for me to say in this episode. I'm not going to go through my favorite moments of season 2. Why? Because season 2 is ending early. Why? We won't get into it. I won't cry because I've already cried on YouTube, and I'm not doing that again right now. But just know it's a sad moment. We'll get into it at some point in the future. Should we do dilemmas? There's nothing else for me to say. I can't really tell you about my week. What day is it? Seventh. It's Monday. Today is Monday the 6th. Well, this doesn't come out on Monday the 6th. This will come out on Thursday the... It doesn't really matter. Who cares anymore? Who care? I care about nothing anymore. And that's depressing. But anyway, what was I saying? It's Monday. And usually I love Mondays. Okay. What was I going to say? What was I just going to say? There's nothing for me to say other than goodbye. Cut the cameras. No, I'm kidding. We'll just get straight into dilemmas. It's my last dilemmas of the season. All of my life. Who knows if this pod will come back? Who knows? We won't get into it. I've signed an NDA. No, I'm kidding. Am I? No! God, how depressing. What a depressing way to start a Thursday. Actually, no, not start, because this is at 5 p.m. So, hey, the weekend's coming. You can get drunk. You can drown your sorrows about the fact that I'm gone for life. Anyway, where am I? Oh, here. Okay, how have you guys been? There's really nothing else for me to talk about. So I guess it's quite a good idea that this pod's ending, because it's not ending. Okay, I'm saying ending. But maybe it is. Anyway, right. I did get this one come in the other day, and I thought the name was really fun. So I'm going to read this one. Fake name. Oh, Have I done the intro? There's no point anymore. What's the point? This is an Ayame We Trust. We're gone. You don't trust me anymore. I don't even trust myself. I don't trust... Anyway, this podcast is not available. I'm going to cry. This podcast is no longer available on any streaming platform. Visually, you're seeing this, not for long. And... what's the word? Sorry, I've had a brain fart. I feel really sad. I feel really, really sad. Anyway, give me a sec. Sorry there, I just had to take a moment. We're going to get on to the dilemmas. But before we get to the dilemmas, the person that just made me cry on the internet, you know who you fucking are. That's a swear word. And that was aggressive. You know who the fucking piss you are. And I swear to hoot and heck. Can I threaten someone over the internet? Is that illegal? You know who you are. And if you think that it's you and you say that it's you, I'll deny it in court because I'll see you in court. That's too much. Can I say that? Okay. Legally, can I say that? But if I was going to court, can I legally say that? Well, I won't kill you. Anyway, no, I won't kill you. I won't kill you. Anyway, dilemmas. Okay, this one. I liked this one. I'm just going to read the dilemmas because I didn't get around to finishing my dilemmas. Why? Because you've ended the season early. You know who you are. Anyway, to the person... No, hold on. I wasn't able to... So I'm just going to read the dilemmas that have come through that I'm like, oh, I like this one. This one, the fake name was Hella Baddied. Love that. Love it. Hi, Amy. I saw you at Copenhagen Airport the other day, but I was in a rush. I work as an FA. What's an FA? I was willing to delay my flight to get the chance to say hi. You should have. Alas, you are a global citizen, and I bet I will catch you at the hub sometime soon again. It would be like meeting Beyonce, but even better. Oh, you, my dear, Hella Baddied, you've stopped me from crying. It wouldn't be like meeting Beyonce. I'm just going to tell you that now. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to manage expectations. Meeting me is in no way a comparison to meeting Beyonce. Just going to put that out there, but love that you have come up with that yourself. Anyway, I will say this agony. Oh, no. Oh my God. I didn't realize it was that long.
Did I just see what I think I just saw?
What?
It's that long?
It's this long.
Holy shit.
She has sent a story, or they have sent a story. Because I don't know who Hella Baddied is. It's the last episode, so lock in. Now, I'm going to read it quick. I'm going to try not to stop, because you know how I am. I stop when you annoy me. But I'm going to try my hardest to just tell the story, and we'll review after. Probably won't be able to. But anyway, now to my agony. A gay one! Oy! A gay one for that, and maybe a bit long. Sorry, a bit long, girl. A bit long, girl. That is literally the Odyssey. If you studied English, you'd know the Odyssey is a really long book by Homer. Anyway, story. Anyway, I've been stuck in this devil's circle of overthinking and clunking over a situationship that damaged me over a year ago. Get over it! I'm almost 30 years old, and yet this childless teen behavior got me effed up. Almost 30. Manage your emotions. That's all I'm going to say. I love you so much, okay? But manage yourself. Hello? I had six guys in my rotation last year. I'm going to clap for you, Hella Baddied. Or that was that was Hella Baddied last year. Unless, well, it was still clap cheeks, whether it's your cheeks or theirs. You know what I mean? Anyway, we won't get into the pragmatics of your sexual life. Anyway, I did say to myself, I'm not going to cut myself in between, and this is what I'm doing. Okay, let's just read. Feeling so confident. Oh, I was feeling so confident and my self-esteem was over the roof. Over the roof. No one could put me down, and if I did not like how the date was going, I would move on and not second guess myself. Those 6 guys I was seeing, however, each had a quality or a feature in their looks or personality that I enjoyed and wanted to pursue. But one by one, they all fell through eventually. Either they decided we were not a match, or I lost interest and ended the dating game. It was genuinely like a full-time job keeping up with these boys. I can imagine, girl. I was down to 3 men, but one of them stuck out the most. So I dumped the other 2 to pursue this one guy. Foolish enough, he dumped me shortly after that. He looked like a model and his cock was literally perfect. We've all been there, girl. He would pre-cum. Oh, I'm going to miss this part. Oh. He would pre-cum when we would make out, and it was so hot. Is that hot? I wouldn't say that was hot. I'd say that was messy, but hey, you know, I won't yuck your yum. So I obviously was upset. As a newfound lesbian, maybe you can recall those hot moments. Do lesbians pre-cum? Oh, like... As in, like, hot moments of being lesbian. Well, this is a side note. Sometimes I joke with lesbians that I miss having penis, just to make them upset. I don't. Anyway, dildos. Well, hey, hold on. Let's just carry on with the story. We're getting distracted. You mentioned me being a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I'm actually definitely bi. But that's not cool. So I just say lesbian. Anyway, I then decided to give myself... sorry. I just want to address... I know I was gonna just read through, but I can't do it, okay? This is who I am, okay? And if you have a problem with that, you can be lumped in with the rest of the twat that don't like me. What I was going to say was the problem that I have with your first bit about that you had high self-esteem when you were fucking these 6 guys is... The problem I have with that is the only reason is what I'm sensing that you had high self-esteem is that you attached your self-esteem to the fact that you were able to obtain 6 guys as opposed to the fact that you were just you. Do you know what I mean? So you having a big roster gave you confidence, and that is where you flopped. Do you know what I mean? Because the confidence is gay. What is that? Confidence in me. Where's that from? Sound of Music? Anyway, I think that's where she has the guitar. That's neither here nor there. You attached your self-confidence to the fact that you were able to fuck 6 guys, which, yeah, great. I'm so glad you were able to fuck 6 guys. We've all been there. We've all been there, apparently. But your confidence should come from your confidence in oneself alone. And that's where your confidence will shake if you attach it to the fact that you're able to meet men. Do you know what I mean? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Am I understandable? Great. I then decided to give myself am I screaming? I then decided to give myself a break because each of those 6 men took away little pieces of me. Now, what did I fucking say? What did I just fucking say? Whether it was my time and energy, self-confidence, or my motivation to build something meaningful. I was left feeling hopeless again and just exhausted. Why? Because you attached your self-confidence, or you relied on these 6 men to give you self-confidence. Because you being a whore. Now, I don't mind you being a whore. I think being a whore is fantastic. Unless you're mine. Don't be a whore unless you're mine. Do you know what I mean? If you're mine, sorry. But anyway, I don't mind you being a whore. But don't then say, I'm amazing because I'm a whore. Do you know what I mean? Just say, I'm a whore and I'm amazing. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I decided then to quit the dating apps. But before I did, there was this profile that popped up on my discovery. I thought, what the hell? Let's swipe right. He looks sweet, cute and all. And what do you know? We matched directly. I'd be cute too. I bet you are, sweetie. You sound attractive. Just in how you're writing. But you're gay. So we can't fuck. Well, what type of gay are you? Oh no, you're gay with men. You're gay men. You're a gay man? Not a gay woman. That's neither here nor there. We chatted up immediately. I'm always the one to send the first text, by the way, and shortly after we decided to meet up. Instantly, there was a strong connection. I was exhausted, however, from the previous games and all the time and effort I invested in those 6 men prior. But this one felt easy. Our convo just flowed as we walked around town. By the end of the evening, we had a lot in common and wanted to see each other again. I decided to make us dinner back at my place. And the night went on with a bunch of laughter and sharing and even trauma bonding. Hey, typical gay stuff, you know, cocks. Typical gay stuff. By the end of the night, we shared a cigarette. You've said a different word for cigarette, but I'm not going to say it. You've said a British way to say cigarette. I'm not going to say it. I could say it, but I'm not going to say it because it's not going to be misconstrued by my American audience. You know what I'm talking about. The basically slur for gay men or gay people. Oh. Yeah. Which is a British way of saying cigarette. But I will not say it in this context because you Americans don't know that. And so if I say it, you'll be offended. You know what I mean? Anyway, we shared a ciggy. You could have said that. So you're British. I like you more. We shared a ciggy outside while he waited for his Uber home and he asked to kiss me. I thought, oh no, he probs likes me more than I like him at this point. But I said, what the hell, and went for it. I was still exhausted from all the previous dating shit that I was like, wait, hold on. I was still exhausted. Fucking hell. I was still exhausted from the previous dating shit that I was like, let's see how this develops. But I will not be pursuing anything major. Go with the flow type of feeling. Let me just tell you all, we've just reached halfway. Hey! Oh, maybe just under halfway. Over the next few weeks, him and I went on more dates, almost met up daily, and things got intense. And we both felt the connection. He would treat me like a queen, and I in turn would treat him like a king. Mutual respect and adoration for each other. Queen as in gay queen? I'm trying to figure out your gender. I don't know whether that's problematic. I'm trying to figure out what you align yourself with. Are you a they? Are you a queen king? King queen? Prince princess? What are you? Are you a court jester? Tell me what you do. What are you? Fast forward 2 months into this, we met up one night. He's acting strange and quiet. Okay, let me set the scene. I need that back. Fast forward 2 months into this, we meet up one night. He's acting strange and quiet. We sit at a pub with my friends and his. He doesn't say much and he's acting off. I ask if he's okay and he brushes it off. Brushes it off. End of the night, we go to his place. I ask again if something is off. He brushes it off again as being tired and overworked. Okay, I say, but I feel it coming. The breakup. The I think I need time to myself. The horrid realization that maybe I am not good enough. See, darling, go. I'm getting sick and tired of you people. I'm really getting sick and tired of you people. I'm really getting sick and tired of you people. You low self-esteem people. I'm getting sick and tired of it because I can't scream at you enough. I don't have enough mouth juice to scream at you and scream at the others. Just because someone breaks up with you doesn't mean that you are not good enough unless you're a cunt. Unless you've cheated, you know, then fine. But just because things aren't going well doesn't mean that you need to, you know. Anyway, where was I? The morning after I walk the morning after? Wait, so did he break up with you when you slept around? Girl, I'm gonna beat your ass. Anyway, no. Can't threaten people over the internet. Anyway, the morning after I walk home, but we'll be back later on for a dinner at his place with his friends. Last minute, he texts and cancels the plan, saying he's stressed out with work. Okay, I think, no worries. Over the next few days, there is little to no contact. You should have known from them. I give him space to figure out his work and stress situation, occasionally checking in on each other. Then one day it happens. He says he doesn't think it's fair to drag me into this complicated life situation. I was upset, but wish him the best and end it via text. I did not cry. I did not beat myself up. It was summer, and I was determined to have a great one, with or without him. You write beautifully. You tell a story so well. I'm hooked. Even though this is fucking 6 pages long, I'm happy to read it because you wrote me in. You know what I mean? Fast forward. It's winter, and he slowly creeps up in my mind. I think of him daily, and I want him back. I want him back. I sent him a letter to his house. Sorry? You sent him a letter? What in the fucking Shakespeare? You sent him a letter? You broke up over text, so you think, let me take it back to medieval times. Let me send him a letter. Are you fucking sick? Are you sick? He's not going to think, oh, he sent me a letter. How romantic. Maybe I should get back with him because he has such good handmanship. What the fuck is wrong with you? Handmanship? Penmanship. What the frickin' heck is wrong with you? Why would you send him a letter? Handmanship. Handmanship? Penmanship. Handmanship. I love a handmanship. Speaking of handmanship, now I'm a lesbian. I've got great handmanship. Anyway, we were fingering. Oh! Anyway, handmanship. Okay, wait. I sent him a letter to his house. He texts me days after saying he misses me so much and wants to see me. Over dinner, he tells me he's back with his ex. That he had felt like shit trying to get over his ex and it was unfair to drag me into his drama. I was crushed. My hopes of having him back slipping. He asked to be friends, and I say no. I cannot be friends with romantic partners. Period. What my issue is the fact that we have 3 paragraphs left. From there, you're done. Do you know what I mean? Because you've met someone that is happy to talk to his ex and you at the same time, considered bringing you in at that moment, and then decides to take you to dinner in a very manipulative way to say, I loved you, but I'm with my ex. Are you still interested in that? Fucking freak. Get rid of him. You still have 3 paragraphs. I don't know why. Fast forward to this year's springtime. Fucking hell, this lasted a long time. Out of the blue, he sends me a text saying he's really missing me and hopes we can talk. I reply like the dumb bomber Clark. He wrote bomber Clark. Bomber! Bitch that I am. Saying yes. You know what he does the day after? He ghosts me. No shit, bitch. No fucking shit. Because he's a fucking psycho. He wanted to date you and his ex, and he just wants to have those little bits of gratification when he messages you and you reply to still be like, I still got that bitch right under my thumb. You fucking idiot. I love you, but get a grip. Then, why is the pod ending, Ayame? Well, I have a couple of legal cases from where I scream at fans. Hey, despite that, I'm still thinking about him. Why? Constantly hoping he would reach out. Ayame, I fear a lobotomy or one of those machines to erase my memory or flush my brain is the only solution. You know, like the movie The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Never seen it, I'll be honest. Or the Ariana Grande video, We Can't Be Friends. Yeah. It also doesn't help that I'm a Lana Del Rey gay. Oh. I've tried dating again, but it feels exhausting. I tried focusing on my hobbies, but this pest keeps popping up in my mind. When I wake up, when I'm going about my day, when I'm with my friends or family, I always recall our moments and chats we used to have. It's so hard to let go. So this is my agony. Please slap some reality into my senseless mind. I need your wisdom and maybe a punch or two. I'll be honest, I've punched you several times. So I won't punch you as much. It's 12:21. 1221. Anyway, I'm going to say this with love and care. And I'm going to say it because we've all been through it. We've all been obsessed with someone that is just playing us like a game. Get a fucking grip. That's all I'm going to say. Get a fucking grip. Remember yourself. Remember yourself. Stop attaching your self-worth to your ability to get guys. Stop attaching your self-worth to whether or not you have a big roster or how you look or what you do. Get over yourself. Get a grip. This person, yes, the only reason you're obsessed with them is because they don't want you. I'm going to be really fucking frank. They don't want you. They don't want you. Because if they wanted to, they would. If they wanted you, you would be with them. They would treat you like a queen, king, called jester. And you would feel in no way confused. But this man does not want love or respect you. Go about your business. Go about your slate. It's 2025. It's 2025. It's a new year. Stop doing the old same shit. You've lasted with this man for 3 seasons. He's lasted for 3 seasons of your life. He doesn't want you. And I don't think you even want him, because if he wanted you, like if you really kind of, if he If you woke up tomorrow and he messaged you saying, I really want to see you, I'm really sorry, and you went to see him and you met him and he was very giving you everything you want and said, let's get together. I'm not with my ex anymore. Let's get together. And then you got him. You achieved him, let's say. And then 2-3 weeks into it, you thought, hold on, you were going to talk to me and your ex at the same time. In fact, you did. And hold on, remember that time that you ghosted me? Me? Of all the bitches on this planet, me? I don't want you. The only reason that you want him is because you can't have him. Get over it. Get a grip. Because right now you're childish. And I love you. But right now you're childish. You can't have that toy and now you're screaming about it and thinking about it and wasting your own life. Get a grip. Happy 2025. Is that good enough? Great. I think do we need another dilemma? Okay.
That one was good.
Yeah, it was a long fucking dilemma.
Yeah, it was actually good though. It wasn't like...
It was a story.
Yeah.
It was a good story. So well done, Hella Badid. I hope all goes well. I mean, I always think sleeping with someone else helps, personally. But at the same time, that wasn't how I got over my breakup. But I broke up with them, so it's a different one, isn't it? It was still difficult. But anyway, right. Let's pick a good one. Ooh, no. Trans. I've got a trans man here. Hey, Erin Marcus is the fake name. Let me be honest. I know you're trans, so that adds a bit of spice. Erin Marcus is the most boring name you could have picked. As a trans man, you could have picked Robert Faluga. You know what I mean? Erin Marcus. I guess as a trans man, you just want to live a normal life. We won't get into it. We won't get into gender dysmorphia. Anyway, gender dysmorphia? Gender dysmorphia. What's wrong with me? It's the sadness of the pod.
Second guessing yourself too much.
I am, aren't I? Let me stop. Okay, Erin. Dear Ayame, thank you for your content and the confidence you bring to many like me. I'm a 17-year-old trans man, and I have a question for you as someone I have been watching for a while. Now, if it's anything about transness, I can't answer that. I don't have gender dysmorphia. So if it's about you being trans, I can't help. I cannot help. I know that you often talk about the troubles women have been through at the hands of men. Ooh. Okay. I've seen it myself being someone brought up as a girl. For reference, I'm white and African, so I've known many, especially white men who aren't great. I don't think men are great at all. I had this conversation with my stepmom, actually, about how, like, there's men in my life that I love, but first and foremost, they're men. Do you know what I mean? A man will always let you down. Hey! Anyway, I'm living in New Zealand. I have been for close to 10 years now, but I've only started to find my place this year. Rambling aside, here's my agony. Okay, so none of that was to do with your agony? Erin. Anyway. Here's my agony / question. I only plan to go on T and get top surgery. How do I fit in with straight women being the people I'm most attracted to? Hold on. I don't understand how you've written that. I only plan to go on T and get top surgery. Okay. Oh, as in, okay. Okay. I don't know what you're writing. How do I fit in with straight women being the people I'm most attracted to? I know it may seem strange to ask, but because I'm so young, but I've struggled oh yeah, you're 17, boy. But I've struggled my whole life to fit in, and I'm going to uni next year. That's a big change, and it means I'll be meeting many new people. I just struggle trying to wrap my head around where I fit in a world of relationships. Thank you for being a voice of hope for many women out there. I really admire you for being who you are in the void we call the internet. Thank you, Erin. Now here's the thing, Erin. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You're going through a very, very tumultuous time. Not only are you going to be going on T and planning top surgery, which is very exciting, I presume for you. You're going through your transition, but you're also going through the transition of you're going through several transitions. Let me just say, all at once. Bulk it on. You're going through the transition that you're currently going through gender-wise. You're going through the transition of becoming from teenager to self-governing adult, because you're going to uni. And then you're going through the transition. I don't know whether you're going from the transition of school to uni, which is also like an education transition. So either way, you being trans aside, it's gonna be very hard. As for relationships, I know it's easy to say like don't focus on it, but don't focus on it. You may go through uni and not even be in a relationship at all. You may have little flings. You may not even speak to a woman at all. It doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it right. You're just doing it how you're doing it. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say focus on that. I'd focus on, I think the biggest thing, and again, I'm not trans, so I can't really speak on your experience. I would say focus on aligning you more so than like trying to find a girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing, and kind of securing yourself. And also focus on your studies. Focus on your studies. Why are you going out there trying to find a girlfriend when you have books to read, Erin? You have assignments to do and you're out here trying to find a girlfriend. But that's what I would, that's the advice I would give you. Trying to fit in as someone who likes straight women. Because you are queer. Because you are queer. I mean, we hate men, let's just say. And I know you're a man now, but I still hate men. But because you're a queer man, you're not lumped in with that. So I feel like you're automatically going to be more of a safe space for a woman. And so me as a woman, I would gravitate towards you. So just know that and feel secure in that. Being a trans man, you have experiences that AMAB, assigned male at birth, won't have, and therefore you're up in the leaderboard for that. But I would say, yeah, focus more so on just the first transition that you're going through and the transition of uni, because you're not going to go to uni and waste your time getting terrible grades because I've already said that. You're 17. I'd say focus on school, focus on becoming who you want to become. And that's all you need to worry about. And then girls will come. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, I'd say that's it. Great. This has been in Ayame We Trust for the last time ever. This podcast is done. We've cried. We've laughed. We've cried again. We've shouted. Ow. We've shouted. We've flirted. We've hurted. And so there's not much more left to say other than thank you. I've had a really great time in this season. To the person that is the reason for this season ending, I won't threaten you too much, but just know you just made me cry on the fucking internet. But we won't get into it. And I hope you will have a great 2025. Maybe I'll see you this year. Maybe I won't. Anyway, you know, what else? What else is there? My life is over. No. What else is there? What else is there? Nothing. Goodbye.